Welcome back, everybody, to Oop to Premium. And in this episode, we're going to talk about the expansion pack expansion. Okay, so in a previous video, I mentioned the possibility of expansion with the additional possibility of placing a master negotiator tile out in the resource shop. And that got me to thinking, well, why can't we do that with other items, right? And so the idea is, despite having obstacle cards and opportunity cards, there's also a chance for new equipment items to be placed, okay? And so what's going to happen is, with the essential equipment items, they're all replaceable as soon as a person purchases the item from the shop. Well, then another new equipment upgrade can be placed in the now empty slot in the resource shop. Okay, so the disc, this is a pretty straightforward process. If somebody purchases the disc, it can be replaced by a super disc. And you might ask yourself, well, what's the advantage of purchasing the super disc? After all, it's going to be more expensive, right, than the regular original disc. Well, the advantage is, not only is it free to use this item on your farm to be productive and grow delicious organic vegetables to feed hungry communities, but it also means you can use the item as a free action. Okay, so no cost to you plus free action. That's a pretty good deal, right? And so that's the major benefit. I don't know what the prices of the new equipment items are going to be, right? But it's probably going to be, I can't even say right now. But it's going to cost just a little bit more. Whatever it is, whatever the advantage of a free action is, maybe that's the average price of a crop, 5 or 6 tokens. So maybe it's about 20 tokens. Anyway, it just adds another element of intrigue and suspense to the game because, you don't have to despair when somebody purchases that first item from you, because there will be another backup set of items available to you. So anyway, the replacement for the original disc is the super disc. And not surprisingly, the next one is the super seeder, and the super cultivator, and the super harvester. Very original thoughts, I know, in the naming category. But anyway, the idea is just we're enhancing these, we're upgrading these items for more suspenseful play. Okay, and so that takes care of that. In the beneficial equipment category, we have some interesting ideas that haven't been fleshed out yet. It's going to be aquaponics and hydroponics, okay? And I don't know what the actual item will be, but it's going to involve those systems of agriculture. And then finally, we have a really cool item, maybe the coolest thing of all, which is the flamethrower, okay? And so with the flamethrower, it sounds exactly like it sounds, or it works exactly as it sounds. The idea is we're just going to flamethrow the weeds that tend to grow up alongside our valued crop items. Okay, so that's the flamethrower. There's probably going to be no change to the insurance, either the organic sprayer with partial insurance or the crop insurance, which provides full protection. Those are going to stay the same. But the farm crew might be replaced by a farm legion. And I don't know what the benefit of that's going to be, but it will likely be improved productivity. Okay? And then finally, the master grower and the master negotiator tiles might in fact be replaced by an even higher upper echelon tile, which is the emperor grower or the emperor negotiator. Okay, and so those are some of the ideas that I've been kicking around. Let me know in the comments or suggestions below if you love the video, if you have anything you'd like to add. If this sounds satisfactory to you, because once again, UFTA is a participatory event. Um, your valued feedback, thoughts, and input and advice are what drives the game forward. Okay. All right. So I think that's going to do it for now. Those 11 new items might be bundled, like I said, in an expansion pack, which includes the Master Negotiator tile, perhaps the trade tokens, and of course the obstacle and opportunity cards. Okay, so these are exciting, fun times for me. However, I can tell you on the technical end, we've had a little trouble with my print manufacturer, Print and Play. They've had a few sprockets or widgets go bad on their machines, and so there might be a delay if you are interested in actually purchasing UFTA Lite or UFTA Complete. So bear with me, everybody has their troubles, their setbacks, adversities, and hardships, and UFTA is no different. So in the meantime, keep on playing UFTA with your family and friends until I see you then. Over and out, everybody.